I'm Richard Atkinson. I'm Clerk to the Corporation at Middlesbrough College. So I head up the Human Resources function, but also support and guide and help the governing body in terms of setting the strategic leadership. So that involves drafting agendas, writing minutes, writing reports, and ensuring that we meet all the regulatory guidance. I mean, everything was geared until this year in terms of papers, reams and reams of papers and agendas. And over the last 3 or 4 years, governors have asked to look at different ways in terms of reducing the amount of paperwork that they had to read. We have in the region of 22 to 25 meetings a year. So that's a real challenge to those governors that attend quite a few committee and governing body meetings. It wasn't until we actually moved to the e-governance platform that I realised how much paper we were printing up. And in one of the packs that we had in December last year, when I looked, we had something like 500 pages times by 27 packs for governors and senior managers, and a spare pack just in case somebody forgot it. That when you add that up in terms of reams of paper, it's a lot. It's a lot of time collating papers, sending them to the print room in terms of somebody printing them, collating them, and then when somebody makes a mistake, you've got to redo it all again. And then the postage, and certainly at Christmas, that was always a difficulty in terms of, because you always had to plan it an extra 2 or 3 days ahead, because the post always took a lot longer. About March 2015, I was at a National Clerks Network meeting, and we had a presentation from Board Intelligence on their governance portal. And that really was the first time that I'd seen a platform that I really liked in terms of user-friendly on the iPad, but also could use it on your laptop. And it was from there that I asked for a presentation up at the college. I involved senior managers and also my nominated governor to come along for that presentation. We saw it at first hand. We were able to tinker with it, play with it, and then we were able to get a month's trial with it. Previously, when we were collating packs, it was taking anywhere between sort of an hour and a half to 2 hours to collate a full agenda pack for governors. Now through the new Read portal, it's taken in the region of 20 to 30 minutes to actually collate that pack and publish it. Because I would not go back to paper. It's just so much easier, so more effective, and it's got so much more added value to it. It's been so welcomed within the college that we're now using it for all our college leadership team. So everybody's gone away from paper. In terms of some of the key things that they've fed back to me, it's simple, it's easy to use, it's got an intuitive interface, there's easy access to a complete library. Previously they had lots of papers in files at home. Here's a library of everything from your instrument articles to your standing orders, to your minutes, to your papers, to anything that you want as clerk to actually put in front of governors. The search facility as well is great, because sometimes there are a lot of keywords like English and maths, added value, performance management that governors want to sometimes search in past papers. And it's so much easier on the iPad. It's made them much more engaging and effective. They've had a list of questions that they've prepared beforehand. And I think that's actually made for a much better discussion. And certainly we've seen that over the last year or so since we introduced it.